Okay, welcome to this video. Today we're going to do some programming to make a sprite follow your mouse around. And if you're feeling extra fancy, we will turn it into a game type item. So what you've got is you clicked on the project from Canvas, which took you here. When you land here, you want to click this See Inside button up here on the top right. Once you get to this point, you're going to see some stuff. You will have an orange remix button right here. I need you to press that remix button. Once you press that remix button, you're going to start coding. Okay, what we've got here is we've got two sprites. Boom, boom. Now this guy, the bad guy, I put a little crazy code in there that we'll use later. But basically what we've got is just some setup stuff when the game starts. I want the octopus to hop to the middle of the screen and look face in direction 90, which is to the right. So him looking this way is looking 90 degrees. Up is 0 degrees, down is 180. Anyway, and then the shark, and when the game starts, I want him to go to the bottom corner. I want him to face to the right of the screen as well, and I want him to put that face on. Now, here's our mission. What we want to do is we want to have this octopus follow my mouse. So your mouse, my little mouse pointer, I want him just to like swim around, and I can like guide him. And I'd also really like eventually maybe the shark to follow him, which would be awesome. Now, here's what I'm going to say. When the game starts, you do some setup and you get him in the right spot, and then nothing really happens. What I would like is for, we're going to use that fancy broadcast business so that the octopus could let everybody know that the game is beginning. So let's do this. I want to go to my events right here. I want to grab this broadcast, and now you can make as many messages as you want, right? It looks like it's already cheated and made you a start game message. So when all this happens, he's going to broadcast start game. But wait a minute, I don't want that yet. I lied. What I really want is for him to give the user a little bit of heads up. Now think about the sequence here. He'll say this for 2 seconds, and then he'll tell people that the game is going to start. Now, when he broadcasts game start, now remember the difference between say and broadcast. Say is a little speech bubble. Broadcast is a secret message that when on behind the scenes it told the stage, the octopus, and the shark the game has started, but we didn't see that. Now right now nothing happens because nobody's responding to that start game message. So I'm going to go back to events, and I'm going to say, I'm going to grab this guy. Now this is a little weird because he's talking to himself. He's going to broadcast a secret message, and then he's going to say, oh, when I hear that secret message, but that's alright. So when he hears it, what we want to do is we want to make him move towards the mouse. So that's going to be all in your movement here. Move 10 steps is one of your friends, and you can adjust those steps. But here's what I'm going to say. If I just say this, then when he heard that broadcast, he moved 10 steps. So take a look, 2 seconds of this, and then boom. Right? That was not very exciting. If I did this, that's going to be more exciting. But he just is walking. Basically, move 10 steps means walk in the direction you're facing. Since he's facing to the right, he goes to the right. So what we need is we need him to change where he's going. Now, this is not what you want, because that would just have him forever take a couple steps and turn, and take a couple steps and turn, and take a couple steps and turn. So that just means he's confused. But it's hard to kind of see because he would go 10 steps and then turn a little bit and go 10 steps and turn a bit and go 10 steps and turn a bit. What I want to do, I don't want him just to turn around. I want him, now this is kind of cheap. There's this block here in your movement. Boom. Actually, whoops. I got him going. I think it would make more sense for him to look at the mouse pointer and then move, and then look and then move. And 10 steps is not very far, so that's how you get this animation. So I'm going to put my mouse pointer up there. Boom. he gets a little freaked out when he's on top of the mouse pointer. But he's always turning to look at the mouse pointer, and he is walking towards it over and over and over for his entire life. And when he catches up, he gets a little crazy. Now, here's what I want you to do. I want you to make sure that you got your broadcast here. I want you to make sure you say when the game's in your say for 2 seconds. Then I want you to build this up, and I want you to give it a shot. So I want you to pause me, and I want you to just get that octopus to move towards the mouse pointer like this, and it can chase you all day long. So come back in the next video, we'll make it a little more exciting, but right now I want you to get him to the point where he can follow your mouse pointer.